Welcome, Aries. Hello, loves. We're looking at the first week of June. See what's going on here. Remember, this is a collective reading, so some things may resonate more than others. And it can also be rising, moon, sun sign here. So let's start off with the angels today. Healing. So this could mean that you are healing yourself, healing others, healing yourself so you can heal others. Let's get some more information. So that's your basic theme of the week, healing. So really focus on that. Put your mind there. See what's going on, what you feel. What you feel is coming up to be healed, what you feel could be healed in others this week. Okay. We have some wands, some fiery energy, some more wands. That's a nice wand. And some more wands. Wow. I really did shuffle, guys. Okay. So in the beginning of your week, we're seeing it is, time to stand behind your ideas. This is what this would mean, right side up. But since it's upside down, it might be not standing so firmly in your ground, maybe being a little shaken up in the beginning of the week. So try to not listen to everything everyone else is saying and judging and going on about. Really go within and find yourself and your center there. That's a big thing to do this week for you, Aries. And you obviously have the fiery energy going on here with these wands. In the middle of the week, you have the Ace of Wands. That's always a good sign. So you are fired up. You are ready to go. You're inspiring others, but you can't do that unless you stand your ground. So try to be mindful of that and not let others' opinions kind of overwhelm you in the beginning of the week so that this can come forth in the middle of the week. That sounds nice. And the Knight of Wands. What does that have to say? So maybe you're trying too hard, like you might be inspiring others, but is it coming naturally or are you pushing it to come? Don't manipulate, be honest with yourself and others, because that will help with the healing. So, stand your ground. And then you can really do some good here because this healing and this Ace of Wands are lining right up. So that's good news there. And just don't try to manipulate your way or push it and make it happen. Just be open to the flow. That's the message. Let's get some confirmation cards here. Sorry, the whole deck kind of jumped out, so it was ready to be used. Let's get some confirmation going here with these cards. See if we can get some more information for you, Aries. All right. Temperance, introverted. And we put that right over the Seven of Wands. That's interesting. Oh, wow. The Ace of Swords is going over your Ace of Wands. Wow. And the wind just picked up. Hopefully the cards don't fly away. I really do like doing these outside. Just adds to the energy. Alright, let's get your final card here. Wow. 2 aces. That is looking really, really good. Alright. Wow. Yeah, I'm feeling really warm as these cards are coming out. So we have your Seven of Wands. So be open to that compromise. And when this Temperance card comes, it's, maintaining balance, combining forces. And this is compromise. So maybe you are kind of like in your own groove and you're kind of been there for a while and you're kind of afraid to step out a little bit more. So this is the message that you can look to others, but be mindful of taking in too much of others' energy this week. This woman is holding a chalice of fire, and she combines it to find just the right balance. She's combining it, water and fire, to balance it out, and you see the rainbow in there, so the energy's there. Definitely the energy's here. It's just what you're doing with it. How are you balancing? She's sitting with one foot in the dry land and then one foot in the water. So that's the water here is symbolizing the subconscious. So there might be some underlying things here with you, not standing stable in your own opinion, kind of. So there's a lot of balance going on in the beginning of the week for you, which will help with the healing. Just be mindful of it. Notice it. When someone comes in this week and says something to you that you don't really care for or you think isn't very nice, don't judge it, but be open to the message behind it, but don't take it into where it hurts you. So just really be mindful this week. In the beginning of the week is really what I'm hearing. And then in the middle of the week, wow, this is like your center line here. It's healing. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Wow. Those two aces on top of each other. That's always beautiful to see. That feels really good, too. I hope it feels good for you, because that's really nice and very, very warming energy going on. The Ace of Swords is using your power of intellect. Swords are the air. So you're really using your mind to try to figure things out. But you're using it in a righteous manner. You see the butterflies and the roses all coming from this, because there's beauty in that. And there's a victory that can be achieved here in healing for yourself or others when you do this. Ace, this type of ace represents inspiration, new beginnings. So there's something coming in with you, this healing of this new energy, when you don't kind of get stuck in other people's opinions, but still be open to hearing something, even if it's not coming through clearly. It's something that's important for you to just hear. So be mindful of that, but don't get sucked into it. And then this healing energy with these aces will come, which is really nice, because you have your fiery air and air. So you're really combining, the spiritual, the primal energy and your strength with your mind. So this can really bring forth great change and tremendous healing for you. It's really quite beautiful. So now we have the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups, another ace showing up for you. That's awesome. Lots of aces. We'll always take those, right? So it's your emotions. So what's going on with your emotions this next week? Pay attention. Because if you do, you might have a chance to really clear some of the stuff out that's been there for a long time. It feels like it's been stuck and sitting there, and now it's time to maybe do some reflection and, pour this out. You see the water, it's pouring, it's dripping out. So let those emotions pour out and really acknowledge them. Express your feelings. Maybe there's someone you can talk to, because after this, ace energy comes in, and then your healing, might be just releasing all this. You know, is there a new partner or a marriage or a relationship that's trying to be mended right now? You know, this cup is overflowing into a lily, which it's sitting upon. So the phase of the moon and the cup are representing the different aspects of your emotions. So really go into those emotions. See what's going on. And we get that with the Knight of Wands. So don't try too hard. You know, be sincere about your emotions. Don't push yourself here. You know, don't try to pull something out of you that's not there. Just be sincere. And whatever comes up, comes up. And it is for the greatest and highest good, with ultimate healing at hand this week. Very strongly with your fiery energy. So try to keep that in mind this week, and I hope you have a great week, Aries. Much love.